So can you talk a little bit about big data efforts and what you got from the ARF?
Um, yeah, it's a big data world, and those of us who grew up in very traditional um, research fields are navigating and learning a ton. And I learned so much at the recent ARF conference, and uh, you, I was a person. I was so schooled in the importance of you know, of well-crafted, projectable national samples, and I've really come to appreciate that big data sets, um, have a huge role to play when used properly. And I'll give you a really good example. Is okay. So we have target audiences in multiple target audiences for each of our networks, um, but we want to be able to use it in a flexible way for a lot of projects, whether it's to service our and educate our internal clients in marketing or programming, to help our advertisers understand our network strategies and how to best use our networks. So we created, I think, it's a big data project called Athena, and we featured that in some ad agency meetings leading up to upfront, and actually on the stage at our upfront presentation. And what Athena is simply um, it's it's defining a target audience segment based on a group of shows that they watch. And once you do that, once we have a core group of shows, can be on our networks and can be on other networks, we can use big data to really learn a ton about them. Yes, we can use the Nielsen data to say, okay, here are those viewers, and here's other things that they watch, and here's other networks they watch, but we could also bring in MRI fusion. We can use the new services that Nielsen has been rolling out, like Motor Stats or Catalina, to learn for these viewing groups, what products do they buy, what cars do they own, um, what cell phone services do they have. We were able to pull in Facebook data through another partnership that with a Kantar company called GMI, and really learn for our segments what what brands they like on Facebook. And again, painting a richer portrait of our target audiences, helping us with various kinds of partnerships or communicating with our viewers. And and the sky's the limit. With credit card matching databases, there's a lot we can do there. And and certainly at the ARF, I was exposed to a lot of new vendors that we can link up to, and it just never stops. And the the one thing I am convinced of more than anything after walking out of that conference is that a young person who goes into market research or media research they may not have job security at any given company, but they will have job security in this industry, because the questions keep coming, the solutions keep changing, and I really think we're in a golden age of market and media research, and I would steer anyone into this industry with great confidence that the next 30 or 40 years of their career is going to be an interesting time, productive time, and the jobs will always be there for people who get excited by that type of work.
I agree.